It's a neat thing. It really is. It's something that hitting home runs can be very difficult. You know, the last week or so after the home run in Anaheim, you know, you think about it. You sit in bed at night and you think about how's it going to be, how are you going to do this, and you know, it goes back, you know, to trying to slow yourself down and not being too antsy, too hyped up. And, you know, it's just a great night. It's a great night to share it with my teammates there at home plate, my family, obviously. I love all of you. And, you know, it's just it's a very, very special night, very special.
How special is it to have your family all?
Oh, it's so great. You know, they've traveled. They've grinded it out. You know, my kids are getting ready to go back to school in about a week. And, you know, I mean, they mean everything. I mean, it's so special to have them here. Dad's here. You know, my sister, my brothers, they've traveled. They obviously have work and they had to get back to. And, you know, to share it with your family, with your teammates, and just good people. You know, the Minnesota people are just really, really good people. And it's, you know, when I decided to come back to Minnesota this year, I envisioned doing this in Minnesota, you know, amongst the fans. And it's great to do it anywhere, but, you know, to do it in a Twins uni is just very, very cool, very cool. When you're on the road, you know, the game has to move on. It has to go on, and to stop there and cherish that moment. You know, you have in the visiting park, they give you a standing ovation. It's really cool, you know, and you know, throughout the years, there's been a little bit of heckling here, you know, through the years, and for good. I mean, it's all for the good, but to watch them stand up and cheer was very, very special. Something I'll never forget. Obviously, fought some injuries all year long, you know, and you envision, is it ever going to happen? You don't know. You know, at 40 years old, approaching 41, you don't know. I mean, you know, I never tried to take it for granted. I never once said, you know, this is going to happen. I never thought that from day one, and now to sit here with you guys, it's I'll tell you what, it's pretty special.
Jim, was there a coach or a fellow teammate that pulled you aside when you were a younger player and maybe had an impact on you that allowed you to kind of take off and have the success you've had in that batter's box?
Charlie Manuel, no question. You know, Charlie's been my guy, you know, he's been my guy a long time, and if he's watching, you know, I mean, he believed in me. He believed in me, and, you know, I truly, I mean, like, wishing him success and happiness. And I know, you know, if he's out there, I know he's ecstatic tonight. And you know what? He really believed in the fact that I could be a good player. And, you know, he really taught us, you know, how to practice and how to try to hit home runs, you know, and he's like a dad, like my dad. You know what? I mean, he's very, very special, no question.
Jim, is this now a ticket to Cooperstown with 600 home runs?
Oh, I don't know. That's not for me to decide. You know, I mean, that would be a dream. That would be a dream. You know, it's pretty special. I don't think it's really hit home, you know, and you know, to be mentioned and to have that, you know, the Hall of Fame mention, you know, that's just very, very special. That's just really cool.